Hi all, my name is Habib and you are watching my YouTube channel. So in today's video, I'm going to do some kind of a fresh restart using my smartphone. Like again, I'm trying to upload videos on our YouTube because earlier, if you check my YouTube channel, there are a ton of videos, more than 100 plus videos. I believe that you can see all those videos. I made it without having any kind of a proper objective, proper scripting, proper recording. I just randomly did blah 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 so many videos, and you can see all those videos. And I know that if people dislikes those videos, and also people who are subscribed to my YouTube channel, I never show my commitment towards those subscribers. So instead of that, I decided to do a fresh restart from this video. So this is my first video on the series, and like it's a fresh restart from and nothing, not from nothing. I'm an experienced person. From if you take my previous videos, then I'm an experienced person. I know how to use YouTube. So anyway, this is my first video for the viewers as with the proper content. So what I did, I jotted down everything. I had a clear objective, what all things to say, and I have scripted it down. Maybe you can see over here. So a very short video from this. This video will be a very short video. So anyway, so let's jump into the video right now. Okay, the first thing is that I would like to share my experience on YouTube or any other platform. In a general terms, I would like to say that social media. So I know, I believe you know me, that I know these things from my since my childhood. When I was I believe that I was born up in India. I belongs to a small village town, small town, and it's located in the southern part of Kerala, or sorry, in the southern part of the state and northern part of Kerala. I never belongs to Kerala. I come from a different territory. This is called as Mahim, and it's part of the Union Territory. Anyway, so from there, when I was growing up, at the age of I believe 9 or 10, or it was in 2009 or 2010, or those times, 2008, those times, I used to play games, these things, console games like PlayStation, etc. Not Xbox and all, PlayStation, PS2, something like that. The older version. When I used to go to the computer shops, the people who charge some rupees, like 10 rupees, 15 rupees, 20 rupees for playing 1 hour, 2 hour that games using TV, all those things. I believe adding some kind of a set-top box, like some kind of a box, big box. It will be connected to the television and it will stream the games and we can play using the joysticks. I know basics. So at those times, it's a computer shop, but on the side it's there. So I used to see that the people come to the shop. It is called as internet. It's like there is internet is available. People used to come and they will sit inside some kind of a chamber, some kind of a small chamber like that. In each chamber, there will be in each box there is one system, one individual PC will be there, which has having all these connectivities, features like internet, keyboard, mouse. Like everything, monitors, everything will be there as fully assembled PC in one box like this, and in another box another PC, and it is covered from like this from the from backside. It is covered using all those things. So at that time I had the curious, what's this? Because people used to come and sit inside that chamber and they do whatever, I don't know what they're doing with those computers, and then we go. Whenever I try to cross that line, whenever I try to approach those people, the shop owner will say, they will warn us like, don't go there because it's not your marriage, it's not your business. You just go and play the game and you just leave like that. So at that time itself, I found it there's some kind of secrecy inside. There's some, what is this? People like, what is this private thing? Okay. Anyway, somehow I saw that people are using, like I saw the initial version of the version of Orkut, and Facebook, the Yahoo Mail, Yahoo, and all those things. And people used to use Internet Explorer, the whole version, and a little bit of I saw some I never thought that. Of course, people streaming YouTube videos, people streaming videos. I saw that, and people used to download music files from internet. I know the music people are using. I know that, but I never tried to use those things. But It was in 2016 or 17 or 18. I believe that those times I started to use the internet heavily. When I got the smartphone, when I got my PC, or when I got the access to the internet, when I started to observe all these things. So I started to learn one by step as a fresher. When you got your first smartphone, when you got your first PC, when you got your first laptop, you will have some kind of confusion. So after clearing all those confusion, you will get some kind of some time to get used to it. So I started to use all those videos, all those gadgets, and it was in 2019 or something like that, 2020. At those times, I started produce content over the internet. Like for example, I tried Blogger, I tried Medium, I tried WordPress, I tried some content management systems. I tried YouTube, not YouTube. I tried some like Daily Motion. I tried so many like platform, Facebook and all those Instagram and everything. Social media is there on side. But apart from that, when we as a content maker, when we use some content to the internet, because I used to write, I had a hobby of writing things. I had a hobby of like publishing things. I used to write for some magazines, like locally available magazines. I used to write like that. So I thought that why can't I write online? Because maybe people may be watching and I may get some money. Because in those times, like internet is like people who are working with internet is getting some money. There is a consumption is there. So anyway, it was like we all had that curiosity, right? We all had that excitement of using all these gadgets. So I also started everything uploading content. But it was in 2020 in July. I started to use YouTube and upload videos. And at that time, I believe I used to watch videos of MKBHD, Marcus Brownlee, Austin Events, and so many YouTubers, Nick Bear. There are so many YouTubers. I used to watch all those videos to get inspiration, to learn something, and also apart from the entertainment side, like spending time on all the social media. Apart from that, like, how these people make videos, what distincts me and them. And so many Hindi YouTubers like Biker, Nikhil, so many YouTubers, the blogging channels and all. And I was like, I like those people. I got interested in all those things because it's new to me, and they are expressing themselves. So why I can't do this myself? So I also thought of doing videos over YouTube. In 2020 July, I uploaded my first video, and that first video was regarding like the history of my unit, my area, like where I belong. Because the area, which is a very small area, which is small, like it's a confined, like very small area, a narrow strip of land, like it is very close to the shores, and it's not narrow anyway. But that area has a long, pivotal, and very like extraordinary history that to say. So of course, it is written, it is documented, everything is there, but there is no platform, or there is no outreach, and there is no like break towards the internet. Because on internet, I searched for all those things, but very few people only did the writings and all. So there is no video series regarding the history. So I thought that creating a history video, it will be very beneficial, and I may get some views and subscribers. So I started uploading videos to the internet, and initial video itself I got more than 500 plus views, more than equivalent to 1000, almost 1000 videos I got, 1000 views I got. So those 1000 views were really very crucial in my journey. That was the first video, because the people who are very knowledgeable, people who like these things, and people who the circle which I belongs to, they all share all those videos from one by one to, like, it was during the COVID-19, so I had an extra confidence because of my introvertedness. So it was an catalyst for my journey, and those things expanded, and I started to grow on YouTube. I got 1000 plus subscribers, and the monetization, the 4000 watch hours, I believe at that time, I don't know how many watch hours were there, so it just was the limit, and I got the threshold, crossed the threshold, and I applied for the monetization. I got some kind of money from YouTube, like, but I couldn't withdraw it, because it is, if I not you, if I check my AdSense account, there are some money there. So a little amount of money, so I can withdraw anyway, but no, we cannot withdraw, right? We need like some benchmarks are there. So anyway, that was my journey. But over the course of time, I met with some kind of a disaster experience that I don't want to share right now. And some incident happened in my life. So after crossing that incident, after that incident, I tried to become anonymous. I don't want to express myself. I don't want any kind of expressing. whether it's offline, whether it's online. So what I did, I started to delete all the videos on my channel, entirely everything gone with a bit like that. Everything I did in my social media platforms like Facebook, Instagram. I was not into the Facebook and Instagram, but vigorously. But there are accounts like we can create it for free. But YouTube with the entire content and everything in the blogs, everything. Even I only kept with like my email ID, Gmail ID is still there, but everything my social media accounts, everything I deleted and I dumped into my trash. So that was my experience with my YouTube, because maybe like I don't know, like that was my experience with YouTube, the past experience, the previous experience. And after some years like 2022, 23, that those when I prepared for so many government exams, I like become like how to say, I started to I acquainted with ton of information, knowledge like history, geography, polity, current affairs, art and culture, like instrumentation, engineering, electronics, so many things, gush of knowledge around me. I don't know from how to compile all these things. This much of information, this much of data, and I love teaching. I love talking to people. I love to communicate with people. And I thought that again, why I can't do a like video series by sharing all these things. So it will be very for me it's a hobby. So why can't I do it by own? So I decided to upload those comments. I started to take my phone like this in 2023 or 22 like that. At that time I started to shoot my videos like this using in a vertical mode, not in a landscape mode. And I directly upload my videos to YouTube. And those videos started to slowly pick up like 10 views, 20 views, 30 views, 100 views like that. And it never got any big views or subscribers down. So it's a fresh channel. The channel right now, you are streaming right now, it's in that. It's the same channel that I did for like again as a restart, the second restart. So that was this channel. But gradually when I got busy with my work, my studies, my all other things, my daily routine, the ups and downs of my life, everything, I again got stressed out, and I thought that what is the use of purpose of this all things. And I started to like it's like a random thing. Like I started to continuously upload some trash over the internet. And if you check all those videos, useless videos, because without having any kind of objective, without having any scripts, without having any kind of creativity, just doing some random things. If you look my YouTube channel, you can find all this. From this video onwards, I want to change that track. I'm taking another giant leap. So some notification on my screen. Anyway, so that's about me. That's my history and my experience regarding this platform. I know how to use it, but I never take any kind of benefits out of it. Okay, that's my first topic. The second topic that I have to share to the new YouTubers around me, or new content creators around me. This is the right time, I believe. 2018 or 2015, after the revolution of internet, like in India, because of Jio, thanks to Jio, the person who is residing inside Antilla in Mumbai, and because of him, the common Indians started to use internet extensively. Daily we got 4 GB or data. I don't know how much data was free for those times. People started to use the internet extensively, and they got exposed to the world of internet. They got exposed to the world really. So after those time, initially there was some kind of obstacles were there. But after 2020 and after the COVID, when we are into the new normal, this is the right time if you are trying to get into this the content creation. First thing you have to notice that you have to give some values, and the content must have some kind of a quality, and of course the basic things, the camera quality, the audio quality, the video editing skills that you have. It also added advantages, basically the content and how to market it, how to sell it. So it all it all depends upon you. If you're trying to get into this, it's the right time, because the data is the fuel. The information age this is the information age, I believe. I don't know whether is there a new name was invented. Anyway, in this information era, in this AI and machine learning and the deep research tools, whatever, I don't know the names of exactly, because I'm not a techie as it is. as they say. I'm not a like computer science or like that. I don't know the jargons. Anyway, in this era, if you are a YouTuber, if you are a content creator, there is a huge opportunity, and it became official. It became like the content creation is like an official work, like whatever it is, as a doctor does, as an engineer does, as a civil servant does. The content creator is an influencer. Is an actual 9 to 5 or actual proper job that you can do, and it has validation. For example, if Sheikh Hamdan of United Arab Emirates, and he said that not he said as per the government policy, if you are a content creator, if you're having certain limits, I don't know, 10 million or 1 million followers now, the government is ready to offer you a golden visa. You can stay in United Arab Emirates for 10 years. So the countries are welcoming content creators because that much influence these people are making over the world, actually over the planet. So that's about that's the thing. So if you have any shame, if you lack resources, if you think that what others think of me, if you lack so many if you find that why I want to do all those things, if you're really interested, then avoid all these things and keep it aside and directly upload the content. That's it. The first thing that you have to do, the first step that you take, it will eventually push you to the next step. Okay, it will. Don't worry about that. And I'm also, if I can do this content, you can also do this content for free. The platform is free, and as the CEO of YouTube said, the platform you make, we are not your controllers. You are the controller of your data, of your content. So don't worry about all those things. Platform is there, available for free. Anyone can do whatever. The policy is very clear, and you can check it out. So that's about YouTube. So try this and show your results to the society, like the world around information. And that's about. And if you want any kind of like benefit while watching my content, then you may hit that subscribe button. You can share this video to your friends, family members, and all those people. And if you like this video, you may give a thumbs up, or what all the comments you have, please comment it down. Criticism, constructive criticism, destructive criticism, I'm open to it. Please do all those things, and we will see you in the very next video on this same platform. Bye.